Good evening, everyone. It is 6 p.m. and I am now calling the July 13th, 2026 regular meeting of the Clover Park School District Board of Directors to order. We will begin with a moment of silence to honor our military members and their families, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic which stands one nation under God, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. It should be noted that Director Kelleher is excused from tonight's board meeting, along with Superintendent Banner, who is also out this evening. Deputy Superintendent Kelly Raymond will be here joining us this evening. We will now move to the reports from the Deputy Superintendent.
There's no general report this month from me.
Okay. We will move to public comment. Board of Directors welcomes public participation. Civil engagement for 60 minutes will be provided for public comment as a guideline. We value each individual's opportunity to be part of the public participation process. At this time, is there anybody here for public comment? Anybody online for public comment? Okay, well, seeing that, public comment is closed. We'll now move on to the consent agenda. Community, as a reminder, the board has had the opportunity to review these agenda items. Board, is there a motion to approve items 26-139 through 26-153?
So moved.
Moved by Director Kim. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Director Caldwell. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And all the motions passed. Moving on to individual action items, number 26-154, authorization to purchase kindergarten iPads. Board, is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Approved by Director Kim. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Second, Dr. Raymond, can you speak to this item, please?
Yes. 26-154, authorization to purchase kindergarten iPads. Our district provides students with technology devices for engaging in district curriculum and learning. Our ITS department has determined through collaboration with instructional council the need to, am I on? Is that on? The need to, let me go back. Our ITS department has determined through collaboration with instructional council the need to procure 750 Apple iPads for use with kindergarten students. These iPads are a viable option to the laptops that we have been purchasing, and this purchase yields $145,000 in savings over the previously purchased laptops. Approval of this resolution authorizes the district to purchase 750 iPads through Apple at a cost not to exceed $425,000. I recommend approval of this resolution.
Board, any questions or comments?
I do.
Valerie?
So when I do the calculations, it's a little over $500 an iPad for a kindergartner. Are they staying in the school? Do they take them home? And if they take them home, are they insured somehow?
They're staying in the school.
In school. Okay.
Mhm.
Any other questions or comments? With that, we'll proceed with the vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? And the motion passes unanimously. I can never pronounce that word for some reason. Next, action item 26-155, fixing and determining fund appropriations, adopting the 2026-2027 budget, the four-year budget plan summary, and the four-year enrollment project, and providing for related matters. Board, is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Moved by Director Lowry. Is there a second?
Second?
Second by Director Kim. Dr. Raymond, can you speak to this, please?
Yes, approval for this resolution is the board's official adoption of the district's 26-27 budget, the four-year budget plan summary, and the four-year enrollment projection in accordance with the following RCWs 28A 505040 and 28A 505060 and 28A 505240. The district engaged in the following steps. On March 9, 2026, the board approved Resolution 26086 to reduce federal Title IV budget and programs for the 26-27 school year based on federal funding uncertainty. On March 11, 2026, the district held a community budget forum at the Student Services Center. On March 12, 2026, the district launched a thought exchange survey for general community and staff members to give feedback on budget priorities. And on March 20th, 2026, the district held a budget discussion with the leadership of our bargaining units. That would be the education support personnel of Clover Park School District, ESPCP, Clover Park Education Association, CPEA, International Union of Operating Engineers, I think that's supposed to be International Union of Operating Engineers, IUOE, and Clover Park Association of School Principals, CPASP. On March 26, 2023, March 23, 2026, the district gave a budget presentation to the board as its March workshop meeting, which was open to the public. On March 25th, 2026, the district held a community budget forum at the Aladdin Apartment Complex. On April 16, 2026, the district held a community budget forum at Rainier Elementary School, located on Joint Base Lewis McChord. On April 20th, 2026, the district held a second budget discussion with leadership of our bargaining units. On April 21, 2026, the district had a budget meeting with the leadership of the CPEA. On April 27, 2026, the district gave a budget presentation to the board at its April workshop meeting, which was open to the public. On April 29, 2026, the district provided a budget forum to the District Parent Connections Council. On May 11, 2026, the board approved Resolution 26116 to reduce budget and programs for the 26-27 school year. On May 13, 2026, the district held a community budget forum at the Student Services Center. On May 26, 2026, the district gave a budget presentation to the board at its May workshop meeting, which was open to the public. On June 22nd, 2026, the district gave a budget presentation to the board at its June workshop meeting, which was open to the public. On July 13th, 2026, the district held a public hearing at 5 p.m. where it presented the 26-27 budget and provided time for the public to give comment. On July 13th, 2026, at 6 p.m. regular meeting of the resolution for 26-27 budget. This resolution is on the agenda for the board to consider with an opportunity for public to give comment. This measure is now before the board for consideration. As mentioned earlier, approval of this resolution is the board's official adoption of the district's 26-27 budget, the four-year budget plan summary, and the four-year enrollment projection. And I recommend approval of this item.
Thank you. Board, any questions or comments? Director Caldwell.
Just on record that no one came to our budget discussion at 5.
Any other comments or questions? Okay, we'll proceed to the vote. All in favor, say aye.
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 All opposed? And the motion carries. Now move on to matters for discussion, board reports. I only have one comment. I would like to acknowledge on the record that our superintendent, Mr. Ron Banner, did receive the President's Award from the Association of Washington School Principals. The award recognizes an educational leader who is a relentless advocate for principals, assistant principals, and the participationship and support of student success. So I know he's not here, but on the record, I'd like to say, I think on behalf of the board, congratulations to Superintendent Banner. With that, any other reports? Director Caldwell?
I attended the Lake City Neighborhood Association meeting. I didn't introduce myself as we walked in because it was right on time. It was pretty busy. I'd say there was at least 20 people there and fun to listen. We got updates from the fire chief or Chief Nelson, and then also police officer Sean Noble, and then code enforcement officer Sean Dunn. Super interesting. The concerns people brought up, they were still talking about fireworks.
I'm sorry, which neighborhood association was this?
Lake City.
Oh, Lake City.
Did I say Lakewood? Sorry, I could have. Oh, good. So it was really interesting. And then at the end, one of the people was like, when is the school board coming? And then I stood up and introduced myself. So, yeah. That is my report.
Okay. Director Lowry?
I sent an email to, I'm mess up her name, Mari Levitt, Dr. Levitt's office. Her assistant got back to me and had a meeting with her last week. And my main concern and my main part of my email was the insurance payments that have gone up for the school district and how the state legislature really needs to pass some laws to change some of the things that are going on that are affecting schools, impacting kids, and our ability to actually have teachers in front of kids. So it was a nice meeting, about 30 minutes long. We talked about that and about Tillicum for a little while, but primarily about the schools, and it was a good meeting. So I'm hoping that she's able to do some things in the legislature on our behalf. So
Director Kim?
Yes, it's a quiet time of year. I'm looking forward to my first community meeting coming up later this month. And then I just wanted to put it on the radar. I talked with President Thomas about submitting a proposal for NSBA to kind of showcase some of the great work that's happening in our district. So I think I'm going to draft something and send it out to the group to see how folks are feeling.
Okay, anything else? Well, you're not going to believe this, but there is no executive session this evening. And with nothing else on the agenda, can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Thanks, everybody. What's that?